Hey guys, this is Sid back with another video on space exploration. This is going to be a series of videos just like the Rubik's Cube, and I would like to share the knowledge with the kids of my age. I'll also try to provide the most information as possible. If you're keen to learn more, reference links are going to be posted in the description box below. Humans have always been explorers. When ancient humans stumbled upon unknown lands or seas, they were compelled to explore them. Many scientists after World War II joined countries like USA and USSR in the race to space. Humans have been exploring space for over 60 years now, and our journey officially began on 4th October 1957. This is when the Soviet Union launched the first man-made satellite into the Earth's orbit. The Soviet Union was a large group of countries that included Russia. Its satellite was named Sputnik. And if you guys don't know what a satellite is an object that orbits a planet, a moon, or a star. Sputnik orbited around the Earth, and it took 96 minutes to orbit the Earth. Sputnik 1 was the first man-made object to be sent to space. Sputnik means companion in English, which also translates to satellite because a satellite is the Earth's companion. On October 4th, 1957, the successful launch of Sputnik 1 into the Earth's orbit shocked the world. Thus began the space age. This made the former Soviet Union the first to send the first man-made satellite to space. The fuel used in Sputnik 1 was kerosene. The main objective of the pressurized sphere of aluminium alloy was to test the method of putting an artificial satellite into the Earth's orbit. A month after this, Sputnik 2 was launched. This was an even bigger accomplishment because it carried the first living creature into space. It was a dog named Laika. For years, the United States and Soviet Union had been competing to develop satellites, and it was a race to capture space. And the US were falling behind in the race into space. So the US was trying to develop satellites even before the launch of Sputnik. On 29th July 1958, the US created a government group to run the space program called the National Aeronautics Space Administration, or NASA. The US attempted to send the first satellite in 1957, but it ended up in an explosion. When the rocket rose 4 feet off the ground, then it lost thrust and fell back towards the launch pad. If you don't know what thrust is, it is the propulsive force of a jet or rocket engine. The fuel tanks then ruptured and exploded, making the rocket and the launch pad severely damaged and making the satellite unusable. The US finally successfully launched their first Explorer satellite to space, which had many scientific instruments, one of which was the Gauge counter, which studied high energy rays from other stars and galaxies. The Explorer 1 satellite was launched on January 31st, 1958. It came as close to the Earth as 350 kilometers and as far as 2,515 kilometers. It took 114.8 minutes to just take one orbit, and it finally entered the Earth's atmosphere and burned up on March 31st, 1970. It by then made already 58,000 orbits. So, after the launch of Explorer 1, 4 similar Explorers were launched. Explorer 2 failed to ignite. Explorer 3 and 4 were successfully launched, but Explorer 5 collided with itself on the second stage of separation. In the coming video, I will talk about the biggest accomplishment of mankind, where man landed on the moon. Thank you for watching my videos, and stay tuned for my next videos.